I did it. I remember to unmute us the time. Yay. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here. What's up, Pete? Oh, my God. Well, let's play D&D tonight. I'm so happy to see you guys. How you feeling? You good, Matt? You ready to slay us?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm good. Let me just copy this image into the thing, and then we should be good.
Oh, my God. No. Listen. If you haven't already, would you do us the kindness and smack that heart down button down below? Give us a follow, get notified when we go live. We play Homebrew D&D twice a week, Songs of Creation on Thursday nights, and our Seafaring campaign Artema on Saturday nights, DM by Mike. Hey, man. If you want to catch up on our old episodes, you can find us on YouTube. Just search for Mates of Fate. You can go to matesoffate.com for links to our Instagram, Twitter, merch if you're into that kind of thing. My RPG-related memes on Instagram are on fire right now. I think I finally cracked the algorithm just by using the songs that young people use on their reels. I'm using them too, and now I'm in it. I'm in the Matrix, and people are like, "Oh,
You're hip with the youth."
How many views does the one have?
I have
36,000.
It's something I stole directly from Reddit and added Flight of the Bumblebee. It has 30,000 views.
That's
I don't know. I don't know.
Insane.
I'm a young person. I just innately understand social media. So come to me if you have any questions about the Tic Tacs or anything like that.
Those are those mints you eat, right, in little plastic containers.
It's a
No,
video
Mike, those are
service, you
Pez.
dummy.
Those
Wait.
Pez,
Tic
Pez,
Tac
yes.
is a video service that we
We
young
don't make
people use.
mint-flavored Pez.
I have a fun announcement. On Friday, May 13th, that's in 2 weeks, I think. Don't come here. Go to a different Twitch stream entirely. Go to our friend Slices and Dices, because they will be doing a very cool one-shot of the RPG Fiasco. It will be a fundraising game that they're doing for a cool thing that Sarah will explain. Sarah, you would know, is Major Locke from Cobaltica. She's running Fiasco, and they're going to have a very special guest. Me. I'll be on Slices and Dices. We'll be hosting it here too, but you should go on Slices and Dices. Make sure you're giving them a follow. They're awesome. That's it. That's all I got. Your turn, Mike.
All right.
Oh.
Typically, yeah.
Thanks, Pete. I finally got an advantage from the points of fate. So yay. Thank you.
Nice.
Tits of Fate. Are we still calling it Tits of Fate?
It's not Tits of Fate.
Tides.
It's never been Tits of Fate.
I thought it was Tits of Fate.
It is 100% not Tits of Fate,
No.
Mike.
It's
You're
not.
gonna get us thrown off
What?
Twitch.
That might catch on.
Tithes?
Who knows?
What is it? I thought it was. It wasn't it labeled Tithes of or Tits?
It was-
Tides, whatever it is.
Tides.
It was
It
Tides.
hasn't been called that for like a million years, Mike.
It was
Oh,
Tides
God.
of Fate, but I changed it because it looked like tits.
It hasn't been called that for a millennia. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
At least a million years.
Correct. All right, so we got a couple additional announcements. Typically, this is the point at which I would be plugging Syrinscape, and I will plug Syrinscape. However, the music you're hearing right now is not Syrinscape. So just want to be clear about that, because usually I would say those sweet tunes you hear in your ear. Anyhow, if you need, sweet music, ambient sound effects for your tabletop RPG, check out Syrinscape. They have a good online player with which you can select any of those three categories and stream it to your players. And obviously, because I'm streaming it to Ashley here, it's now streaming to the beautiful ears of all our viewers out there. So enjoy when we start it.
From our computer balls to your ear balls.
That's right. That's right. Aside from that, I think you already mentioned it, but join our Discord, right?
I did not.
So in the Discord, the link will be posted in a sec, but in the Discord, we will be hosting community tabletop RPG games. So the first one of those is coming up at the end of June, which if anybody's watching, I think Pete, you're in on it. I will unfortunately have to move that by about 1 week. I'll discuss with you guys, make sure whatever day we need to move it to will work for everyone. But yeah, we'll be hosting D&D games in there. We had a Jackbox night last week or a few nights ago. I don't know. Time has no meaning, which was awesome. Jackbox was terrific.
It was
so
so
we'll
much
do more of
fun.
that.
It was
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah. It really
Oh,
was.
May 10th. I forgot we're doing Blackout Club.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, there's a lot. You got to join our Discord to keep track of all this stuff. We'll put the event stuff in there and you can keep track of it that way. But yeah, May 10th is going to be our first Blackout Club game, which is a really cool horror video game that I played for the first time a few nights ago. I played a prologue just so I could kind of prep myself for what I'm in for. And it is scary as hell. It's legit like jump out of your seat scare. So
I think we're going to start a poll during that stream on whether or not I can make it through an entire session of playing. Do not like being scared. Do not like being startled. Not my thing. And this was my idea because I'm an idiot. So that will be, that'll be me, Mike, Zeph from Artema, and our friend Justin, who you guys might know from the Christmas one shot. So, yeah.
super excited for that. And we'll do it a few times in May, right?
Unless I hate it. Yes, we're going to do it a bunch of times unless I can't play without peeing my pants, in which case maybe you'll just see Mike, Nick, and Justin. I don't know.
So make sure you tune in May 10th because it may just be a one-time only event. Cool. So we got that. What else? The big one. We're super excited to announce kind of our first promotion, Tabletop Tomes. So let me put the command into the chat so everybody can see this. But Tabletop Tomes is really kind of this really cool product that's going to be coming to Kickstarter very shortly. I believe last I heard it was May 1st is going to be the first day. Basically, these are customizable character books. They're customizable in the sense that you can customize the art in them. If you have your own character art, you can also insert that. There will be different versions of the books and the art that you can select based on your character class and race. It sounds really awesome. So I just put the link into the chat. So, please check them out. There is no Kickstarter page yet, but that will be coming very shortly. And once we have that page, we'll be promoting that in here as well. And we'll be mentioning this throughout the month of May. Again, really cool people and just beautiful books, really colorful. So give them a check out.
We have
really
a...
cool. We'll have a... Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry to step on you. I mean, it's yours. It's your thing. We'll have a preview for that at the break, too. We have a really cool promo video that they sent us that you guys can get a sneak peek of what it would look like if you kickstarted it.
Yeah. And by the way, I think Tabletop Tomes is watching right now. I think so.
He's going to leave after this. He's like, okay.
Yeah, he butchered it. The video is awesome, by the way.
It is good.
Yeah,
it is good.
Definitely stick around through the intermission. It's a really nice Kickstarter video. So good job there. That's all I have.
Cool. Let's play D&D.
Yeah!
Yay!
All right. So when last we left our party, you guys, well, it was a wedding reception. The entire thing was just a wedding reception without the bride and groom, interestingly enough. A few things happened. You guys danced. So that was fun.
I had fun.
Yeah, you guys also got to you got to discover the origin of the cuisine on the Burning Isles. One kobold who helped who you guys helped to kind of kickstart as well. But you did end up also dealing with some problems with the hors d'oeuvres that came about by one of the assistant underlings in the kitchen area, not realizing the shrimp was bad.
I mean, who keeps a bucket of bad shrimp just in case? Like, it
was probably good enough for chum, but that's about it. So, anyways,
food safety violations left and right.
Oh, yep. This was, of course, hundreds of years ago, so they probably didn't have it all figured out just yet. Give me some credit for that. Cholera, what's that? Yeah, so a few other things happened. You filled in your end of the bargain, giving the journal to Bavigda, who went off to go kind of read the book and figure things out with Shire. You had a long conversation with Beatrix, who the 16-year-old who you gave her first beer, and then got into a whole bunch of trouble with with her big sister Bolvea.
She
who
told us it was not her first beer, so she lied to us
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. So Spine Crusher, got to deal with that terrifying woman, who Adraxa is kind of jealous of a little bit. Low key envy on the monster trophies there.
She's so cool.
Let's see. Zara, you went around and played Wedding Medic. Like, just showed up like an EMT, ready to go. Yeah, man, you.
Here's some anti-nausea. Here's some fluids. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
So yeah, while you guys were all dancing, Zara was out there patching people up with some saline, and including giving Shire Voltregarin a great deal of help after he had been attacked by apparently by Gravender Harrishead, who, along with others, seem to be part of whatever is going on at this wedding. Plots and plots and plots. What you know is that the Duke abdicated the throne, seemingly in sort of you'd almost feel like it was a game of cat and mouse or some kind of political play that you don't quite understand what's going on. Even though you guys are from the future, you should know your history to know what the hell is happening.
Oh, bullshit. We're from a different future before everything got fucked up in the timeline that we fucked up.
Yes, but you didn't touch anything prior to this point, so it should probably be, it should probably be untouched. Also, point of order.
Probably.
Look at Matt trying to hold us accountable.
Yeah,
All right, hands up if you went to school in this campaign. I did not.
Can we take I'm gonna take this. Can we take a quick break? Sorry.
Yes.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back and we'll start.
Absolutely. Hey, since we have the opportunity, why don't we play that video, Mike?
Perfect.
You guys want to see? You guys want to see a cool thing?
Let's show the tabletop tomes video.
Let's go ahead. Can you kill Syrinscape so it doesn't?
Yeah.
Yeah. Allow us to present this super cool video by our friends TT Tomes. Here we go. Bye. Nope. We're not.
Hey, listen.
TT Tomes offers D&D players customized character journals, or tomes as we call them. A successful Kickstarter campaign will help us accomplish 3 things. First is the website, which needs to allow for a certain level of customization. Adventurers will be able to customize their tome by choosing cover art, uploading personal character artwork, choosing from different backgrounds, fonts, and much more. Then they can customize the templates provided for a completely unique look. Number 2 is the artwork. The more artwork we can create means the more choices we can offer adventurers when they're personalizing their tome. TT Tomes works with artists and D&D players to constantly create new and relevant art choices. Number 3 is page protectors. Each tome will come with a stack of paint protectors that are specifically designed for our tomes. This will ensure long-term use and dry erase capability. When given the chance, I know how
Yes,
much time, thought, and planning we put into our characters. So why should our character journals be any different?
I mean, it looks sick, right? That looks so dope. So,
So cool.
yeah, we will give you guys a heads up when the Kickstarter goes live May 1st, but looks awesome.
Man,
Beaks.
Hey, friends, if you just joined in, thanks for being here tonight. We're playing Songs of Creation, and we were just about to jump into it. All yours, Matt.
And
All
somehow
right.
we managed to take our first break before we even start because we are so
Sorry.
good.
I feel refreshed. I feel
No,
refreshed.
no, I mean like
It's fine.
normally we start so late.
I know. We
Get
actually
everyone back on
You know
our
what?
normal schedule.
started on time for the first time ever.
It was somewhat of an urgent call, and I wanted to try and take it,
No
but I
judge.
missed it, so it's okay. I might get a call back. So just
There
give
you
me
have a
fair
life
warning.
outside of D&D.
I don't.
That's fair.
Sirenscape, please.
Back to what
Yes.
happened. You guys were being hurried along. Malik, I would say at this point, probably went back into the Feather House to check to see,
Meditate on things.
yeah, just to maybe gather his things and see if maybe he should. One, he's so used to maybe jumping back in to try and get Yellow Reina that it's like, oh wait, that's right. So we'll say for the sake of brevity that Malik at this point maybe is trying to help people find their inner calm as they're throwing up shrimp. You guys, when last we left off, saw that there was swarming shapes around the hillside near this kind of bluff, this cliff. It looked like there was something there among the trees and the precipice that you hadn't noticed before. That you can see a few figures going in. What you'd last heard was that it was the mother of the groom, Gravender Harris said, and a few others from the party, whether or not they were from Fergadal, Higurishil, or just others from the Burning Isles or other factions who you know nothing about yet. But there's a multitude of people involved. So, at this point, you guys are currently running up the beach, Spinecrusher having donned his chainmail and grabbed his weapons.
Sure.
You guys are accompanied by Bolvea leading the charge, Bevigda and Shire running closely to your side. Vixola is still recovering a bit back at the wedding reception itself. And yeah. Oh, one or two other things did happen last session that might be worth noting. One, you saw a conductor who seemed to be the same person that Zara, you had stumbled upon earlier in the night prior to the wedding. You also saw another figure that you recognized but couldn't quite place. She looked to be younger than when you'd seen her before, but you couldn't quite remember who the hell it was. So at this point, you guys are running up the beach towards the action. So I have a map. Give me just a moment.
Oh,
and I'll
there's a
actually
map.
bring it up. Yeah.
I love a
Hold
map.
on 1 second.
Why? Do we have to fight something, Matt? What's happening?
You never have to fight something. You could always just sit there and die.
Or let everyone know, you know.
That wasn't what I was expecting.
The Goonin method.
Oh, technically it's the Elliot Beckett method, but 1 second. That's a throwback that only the people playing would understand. But
That's pre Twitch times.
That is pre-Twitch times, man.
The
Yeah, this
before
campaign's
times.
been going on for a long, long time. Um,
2018?
let me just set up the mask and all that fun stuff. Give me just a moment.
Wait a minute. Is it going to be 4 years? Have we been playing this? Have we been playing this campaign 4
Yeah.
years?
It was since right before I moved back from Chicago. Yeah.
And
And we're only level 14, Matt? What the fuck?
shh. Pacing it. Pacing.
Did you just hush her?
I've almost hit the halfway point. I've almost been with you guys halfway as long as you've been playing.
Aw.
You're the backbone of this campaign, and we all know it.
But I'll
Claire,
never know what
you
the
just-
Elliot Beckett moment means.
You just want to make sure she has Revivify.
I do.
Do
You were there for the very first game, though, Isabel, weren't you? August something or September something 2014, weren't you?
Yes, I was
Oh,
there
yeah.
for the
Oh
very
my
first
god.
time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I took a 6-year hiatus, as one does.
Took a gap
Well,
year.
Yeah.
So I will drop you guys on the thingy. Give me just a moment.
All right. Excuse me. Can you just push the map again if you didn't
Oh
already?
yeah, I did not yet. That's a good point. You would need to do
Oh.
that to be able to see it.
Perhaps.
You guys will be in the bottom right of this map that I'm pushing to you.
Oh, yep, there we are.
The ancient city
Oh,
of
it's a
Low
big
Abbey.
map.
This map is
Right,
big.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Matt.
Oh god.
Look how far
Those are our
I've zoomed.
tokens? Where?
Yeah.
I can't even see it.
What,
It's not nearly so impressive as you probably are thinking. So
what is
we'll
happening?
be fine. We'll be
What's go-
fine.
What's going to
Will
happen?
we?
You're in the bottom right. So at this point, what is happening is those figures you saw swarming all around the. At this point, we'll say that you have run up the beach from the sands on the beach up this kind of grassy, tree speckled slope that I didn't have time to put all the trees on the map, so bear with me.
I want my money back.
Up this ridge. Have it. You're good. I didn't take any money. You run up this ridge, and as you do, you see all those figures. The closer you approach, it's almost as though seeing kind of like fuzzy details, kind of disappearing as you approach. It seems as though they're either almost like absorbing in, like scuttling into the stone and dirt and earth of the hillside, or swarming like into the doorway itself. Kind of, even though the door is closed, it seems as though these figures that make a perception check to see what you can make out in the daylight.
Oh boy, it's my trick.
Alright, here we go.
28.
28. With that, what you see looks almost as though these long-limbed creatures, it looks at first glance that they don't have heads. It looks almost as though you see just arms clawing, scuttling along the cliff face, upside down, or, right side up. But you don't see a head. You see just almost looks like a triangular tooth-lined mouth where the neck should be.
Mm-mm.
No eyes, just
Mm-mm.
a mouth at the top between the shoulder blades. These dark, shadowy figures crawling, scuttling in, and without having to walk through push the door open or anything, without really passing through like something purely spectral. It almost seems as though they squeeze and slip into the crack between the door and the framing around it of stone.
How are you so good at making things that are so deeply unsettling?
Shit's haunted.
I don't want to.
It's,
All right, time to be brave. All right.
Read books, kids. All right. So,
No.
yeah. So, the shadows, these horrifying things, whatever they are, scuttling in, this is where the people that you're pursuing are. One moment. Let me add. While I'm at it, I should add tokens for the other NPCs that are with you, shouldn't I?
Oh god.
Give me just a moment. All right.
We're so screwed he had to send people to help us.
That's how you know it's going to be a good fight. They're cannon fodder. It's fine.
And if we let them die, they fuck up we fuck up the future. So.
We literally can't let Bavigda die. As I'm only saying that because you both know that, because she saves our life when she gets older, further into the future.
So like if she dies, we die, obviously.
Yeah, if it might be
Fade out of
like,
existence.
yeah, it'll be like a Back to the Future thing. Like we just fade out of existence if she dies.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
Let me add them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that doesn't look right. Give me just a moment as I correct that.
Can I make an intelligence check to see if Adraxa can understand that they slip through the cracks in the door and not just that the door is spectral?
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
1 sec, guys. You guys continue.
Yeah.
Tragically, that's a 17. I was really hoping to
Okay.
just barrel headfirst into this door.
This door actually doesn't look spectral. You can see there's, as you're looking at it, you can see like a dragonfly lights upon it, which is kind of, lands. It does appear to be solid. It looks to be an ancient carved stone. Interesting.
From my own timeline, do I remember like what this place was, or would I have even known?
Sorry, give me just a moment. Well, there are symbols and writing on it, but what you can see of it is that the writing itself looks to be scratched out intentionally. The symbols, what bits there are, make an investigation or a religion check.
Ooh, yes, please. Oh no, I'm bad at both of those. We'll go religion. My God loves me. 11.
11?
I'll try my hand at that religion.
Sure.
10. Never mind. No, I won't.
Nope. Adraxia knows a little bit better. Whatever this is, whatever this, you can tell at least that this seems to be the entrance to some sort of a temple based on the symbols. But whatever gods are, worshipped therein, or were worshipped therein prior to being, forsaken, forgotten, are now intentionally omitted from the world. This is a place that doesn't just seem to have been abandoned, but intentionally, what would the word be for that? Erased. Yeah. Like there was an effort specifically to try to eliminate this
All right.
from the world. So,
Cool. Well, I want to fight it.
do we have them all? So hold on. Let me add Shire as well. Okay. So, you guys find them all there. At this point, Bovea just looks and says, "Let's go in!" Oh wait, that just updated her name. Okay, sorry about that.
Wow, I was so wrong on the spelling on all of these.
Yep.
Except for
Don't worry.
Bethesda.
Well, yeah. So, when she's looking, what are we waiting for? But Victor says, it could be trapped. Just hold on. She walks up, reaches up a hand. Oh, hell. Hell with it. No time to waste. She pushes the door open.
No!
Wait, no, bad
Please,
idea.
please take
Bad
less
idea.
risk. No! I'll go first, all right? We need you alive. I'll go first. I charge in front of her and lead the way.
Okay. All right. Inside, you find a set of stairs that just lead down. The first kind of opening into this chamber, the smell is musty. It's kind of got this acrid, rancid sort of aroma to it. Hard to explain. You walking in, you get this feeling that this is a place that is, I'd say, Adraxa. You get a feeling that this place, there's something dark, something evil here. Something defined by pain, by torment and anger. You're not quite sure what.
As I step inside, can I detect good and evil to try and like hone in
Yeah.
on what I'm vibing on right here?
Okay.
I would know specifically if it's a celestial, fiend, or undead. Within
Okay.
60 feet, I would know the exact location of any single one of those within 60 feet.
Okay. Within 60 feet?
Yeah.
Nothing of within where you are exactly, but I would say that there is something that is kind of this, something powerful enough of a presence that you feel almost like this large radius coming from elsewhere that is pushing up from below.
It's big. Whatever it is.
How do you know?
I can feel it.
How do you feel it?
I am in tune with Torm. You need to pray more. Come on.
I used to pray.
Hey,
Fine.
do you go down the stairs?
Hell yeah.
Done with
Axe
prayer.
wielded, I go charging downstairs.
Okay.
I follow.
The stairs go winding in the circle. It's just this long spiral that, because of the way the map is set up, I couldn't make it a perfect little spiral. But bear with me on this.
Yeah.
I want my money back.
Okay. Yeah.
Do we
So,
get a door? What is down here?
yeah, let's get marching order first.
Uno.
Dos.
Tres. Me. Guys.
Adraxa, wait up. You're going too fast. You need to be more careful.
Right. I'll say that it's
Messed up. I can't.
Bolvea, Shire, or no, Bolvea, Bevigda Shire, probably. Okay. Steps wind down, long, low. As you get lower, there's the walls themselves seem to have these same kind of hieroglyphic, runic kind of writing on it. It's carved into the stone. Most of it you can see scratched out as best as it could be, but this long winding stairwell is fully covered, or was at one point in time, with symbols, with writing, with depictions of some forgotten rituals and scriptures. You're not quite sure what the stories are. It's similar to, imagine walking into a church with stained glass windows or something, depicting scenes from stories you know nothing about, but they are, what details you can work out is that there are stories of suffering, of great woe. You're not quite sure what to make of it.
What are
You
the
recognize
like?
these, Zara?
History check with disadvantage.
For Zara?
Yeah.
What race are they?
You can make out, I'd say, you can make out details that maybe look elven.
Good.
I got a 4 on that history check, but I would also like to cast detect magic.
Okay.
Smart.
What's the range on that?
30 feet, lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
We'll be dead by then.
Within this stairwell, nothing. Okay.
These are truly just hieroglyphs. There's no magic behind them.
Oh no. So you're not quite sure of the story. You continue walking down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You get to,
Oh god.
1 second. You get to the bottom of the stairwell, finally. It seems like it winds around, I would say probably about 3 times. For the sake of brevity, we're not going to deal with me tracking your token up. But it goes on, and it's just, you just have this feeling that you are descending lower, maybe 100 feet down into the heart of this mountain. You finally get to a point where there's no longer a stairwell ahead of you. You can feel a draft.
So you said these hieroglyphs were scratched out, right?
Most of them. It looked like they tried to scratch out as much as they could.
Do they look like they were
Make a
scratched
insight check.
Okay. Do they look like they were scratched out by a tool or by, oh my god, 12. By a tool or by maybe claws?
By a tool in a hurry. There are parts where it looks like you can make another investigation check, but time is a factor.
Nah, it's alright. I just borked that insight check with a 12, so, you know, I'm thinking the dice haven't let me roll higher than a 4 yet today, so.
Okay. All right.
Other than that 20%.
Okay. You press on. All of them following.
It's getting cold in here.
You do indeed feel a draft. Adraxa, make what is your passive perception?
Oh, passive is 16.
Okay, so you fortunately are able to stop before tumbling down into the large room ahead of you. It looks like it's probably an 80-foot drop easily.
I can make that.
You see steep walls. You see no way down, no way up. But you do see a stairwell on the opposite side. And you see a doorway just to the lower left, an arched doorway.
Who builds a building like this? Seems like a lot of work to get where you want to go.
Did there used to be a pathway across? Or was it designed to have this drop?
What you can see is it looks like the stairwell on the opposite side starts off at about the same height as you on the exact catty corner opposite side, and then winds down and, well, down, curves, goes down a good bit, curves, and then hits to the floor.
Okay.
So it's an 80-foot drop. Is
It's
that
about
right,
an
what you said? 80.
80-foot drop with no
80
clear way back up.
Holy shit.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
What do you...
I can do this.
Oh, if you die down
I think
there.
that
I can do
at
this.
this point, stop.
No, it's too late. I went for it.
Oh,
Adraxa takes a running leap and tries to activate her spectral wings as she just dives into the darkness.
Okay. Go ahead and make the wisdom check needed. With advantage, but
Hey! Got it.
18.
Got it.
okay, taking your leap of faith, given that you have the Songblade paladin background. So you leap off the wall, the risk of great danger to yourself, and with that rush of faith, that adrenaline, the spectral wings appear from behind your back, and you are able to glide down or fly as needed.
I whip around to Spine Crusher. I told you this is a thing I can do. Look, you thought I was crazy.
You are crazy.
Okay, leap into my arms. I'll carry you across. Come on.
You're like 80 foot down. 80 feet down.
I fly back up to you. I'm like, come on, jump on. Like I'm gonna pick you up like you're a kid, even though you're about a foot bigger than I am. Come on.
We're about to go like full on Aladdin here. All right. I jump into Adrax's arms.
I can show you the world.
Matt's like, I'm trying to run a serious campaign.
This is a
guys."
serious campaign. A whole new world. Come on,
No,
Spine
no,
Crusher.
On the Art of
no.
Mother's butthole monsters.
No, it's good. I'm just was really proud of that puzzle. All right.
It was a
Aw.
puzzle. I'm sorry.
to solve it. Does the whole room rotate? Is that the puzzle?
No. Lateral thinking. It's okay. You found another way around the problem.
You were the one
I'm
that gave
proud.
me wings.
We could not help Zara, and maybe she could figure out the puzzle.
Yeah, if you
Just
want.
leave Zara.
Good luck.
Zara, I think this might be a puzzle. You're
By
the
all-
smartest among us. Maybe you could figure it out.
By all means, let the cleric figure out how to catch up to you guys. All right.
That way. They're like, sorry guys, it took more than 1 minute for me to get to your dead bodies, and I only have
Yeah.
one die worth more than 500 gold.
All right. You have spectral wings for 10 minutes more. What do you do? Yeah, and I would say you detect magic at this point as you are standing at the top of this room.
Alright. Oh boy, what magical things do I detect?
You detect illusion.
Oh, okay.
Strong sense of illusion magic. But it's something... There's something else strange to it. Something that is sort of... more than just a simple trick, but like a simple illusory thing. It's almost like there is a sort of conjuration or something else happening.
Okay, I have an idea. The way the stair all set up makes no sense. What if this whole thing is mirrored? Can I tentatively take a step off the edge? Like, just kind of like put my foot out there. Like...
You face the edge and take a step off?
Or, you know, like, I put my foot... I'm not putting all my weight on the foot I step off, but I'm like, you know...
Okay. No, you feel nothing beneath your feet.
Oh, nope.
Yeah.
You don't have wings. What are you doing? I'll come back for you. Hang on.
Curiously enough... Alright, so what do you do, Zara?
I detect some kind of conjuration magic.
You certainly detect something, yeah.
And is it, like, dark in here? Can I see?
It's, I mean, yeah, it's fairly dark. It's not especially well lit. There's no ceiling light or anything. It's certainly very dim light. There is a dim light coming in from the doorway to the bottom left of the room.
Anything happen if I cast light?
Yeah, it lights up around where you are.
But Victor, you said you had an idea that didn't involve jumping off the edge like an idiot and hoping you grow wings.
Well, for one thing, maybe we could try to take a look, see what the heck those hieroglyphics back there might have had some kind of a hint as to what this place is. That might give us a clue as to what lies ahead of us.
Yeah.
Oveus is, oh my god. You're always trying to figure things out. Sometimes the way to fix things, to figure it out, is to go and do it.
She's right.
Thank you.
I say,
You
well,
mind
like
giving me a head?
I'm hovering up and down with Spine Crusher in my arms. We're like hugging each other because I haven't brought him to the ground yet. She's right.
Do you set him down yet?
What do you think? Should I put you on the ground or on the steps over there? I'm thinking over there.
Put me down on the ground.
From the steps across the way, how high are they from the ground? Are they also an 80-foot drop, or can he walk up them from the ground?
The steps on the opposite side?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an 80-foot. So it's an 80-foot tall drop from that top level. The very top of the steps is 80 foot, and then it kind of like gradually goes down.
Okay, so he can. If I put him on the ground, he can walk up the steps.
No,
Okay.
you're saying we're. Oh, okay. Sorry, just to be clear, the steps on the opposite side that we are not at, do they start at 80 feet up and they come? Oh, okay. So I could climb on at the point at which they meet the
Right
ground.
there, that is ground level where your token
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Okay, then that's where I put Spine Crusher right there, and then I fly back to the others. Who's next? Come,
All right,
come,
you
come.
drop Spine Crusher. Spine Crusher, you fall down, hitting the floor.
Oh, I thought you were setting me down.
I
What do you
yeah.
know?
I was. I said you on the ground.
fall through. You drop him where you think you're dropping him on the steps. Spine Crusher, make a dex save.
I'm sorry, Spine Crusher. That looks solid. I'm so sorry.
Dex save.
Yes.
This is how Linus died.
That'd be a 15.
You're good. You fall down and you don't twist your ankle or anything because as you fall, you land on the floor that is where the rest of the floor would be, but the steps that you land on seem to be completely illusory. From your vantage point up there, Zara, it looks as though Spine Crusher is only just like a head and shoulders, kind of like standing up with inside of the steps. Right?
What the hell?
All right, can I
So I'm over here then. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Got it.
As
Thank you.
Adraxa continues butterflying around the room.
Oh
Mhm.
my god. Alright, I like crouch on the ground and I like stick my arm down over the ledge. Come on, there's gotta be steps here that I just can't see, right?
Still looking, trying to see it. Nothing.
Even if with not even with touch? Can't touch him?
As you're trying to look, no, nothing.
The fuck? I swore this was like
So what do? Do you turn back around and look over at them and ask them for help? What do you do? Yes.
Yeah, I totally thought this was like an illusion puzzle, but it's not.
I fly
Unless
into
it's
your
one of
view.
those puzzles where I have to really believe and it's not gonna let me do it until I just like take a step of faith.
I already did that. It worked great. Come on, just come up.
Do me a favor and Spine Crusher, roll a perception check.
Okay. There we go.
I have to believe in the stairs for them to exist.
Yes. I never roll good on perception, ever, and I finally got a 19.
Hey, that is good for you.
So
Yeah.
I'll say the moment Zara turns and looks back, away from the moment she looks back the way she came, looking you're kind of like glancing up at the stairwell behind you, and the moment she does, you see at the top, up here. 1 second. Up here, you see Zara's form seem to just appear. So it's this strange feeling as though the moment she looked away, she appeared up here.
I look back towards where she was before. Do I see her there?
You do, but strangely enough, you also see her as though doubled behind you. It's this bizarre thing.
It's a
She's in
portal.
both spots at once.
Yes.
Is Adraxa right there? Are you there, Adraxa?
I'm butterflying around the room. What?
Adraxa, do you see that? I point over to where she appeared, where Zara appeared.
There's two of her.
Zara,
Which one of you is the real Zara?
Zara, do you turn around to see what the hell they're talking about?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
You have no idea what the hell they're talking about. You see them. You guys no longer see Zara at the top left corner of the room.
But
You
you have a decoy in here. We need some kind of code word, okay? Because if I find your duplicate, I will kill her on sight. Stay sharp, everyone. There's twins in here.
It's evil. She's just normal.
I hear her.
What do you do?
I'm going to walk up the steps towards where I saw duplicate Zara.
How do you walk up?
Real sexy like? What do you mean?
You try to walk through and
That's fine.
okay. You try to walk. It's fine. You try and just walk up the steps and everything, and your foot just continues to fall through. Like it's almost as though stepping into a fog.
So
So
It's a-
strange.
there's no steps there, from what I can tell, actually.
Trying to look at them and walk up them. No, as best you can tell, it's the weirdest damn thing.
It's all illusory. These steps aren't real. I can't look.
Stop swimming in them and go up.
I can't.
Well, maybe we're not supposed to go up that way anyway. Maybe we're supposed to go through that door.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I
The
know
big
you already
dipstick-
described
but what
it
did
that way.
you? No, you just see a bit of light pouring in from the other room. You don't necessarily. Yeah.
What if I throw something up there where I saw the duplicate Zara? What do you think will happen?
I'll just go up there. I do like a Wonder Woman with a fist extended, and I fly up towards where I saw duplicate Zara.
Okay. You fly up. You get to about here, and you're touching stone wall.
Ow! Ah, punch my fist in that.
It's nothing. It's strange. It's definitely nothing there. Zara, are you still facing the steps? Are you facing away from the room? What are you doing?
Basically, I turn back and I'm like, what the fuck are those two doing?
You don't see anything. You just see. You feel stone wall, even though you look, and it looks as though it should be an opening leading into blackness. And Zara, you definitely detect magic around you still.
All right, I've faced away from the room again.
Make an Arcana check. Yeah, as you face away from the room, Adraxa, you see Zara
Ah!
just right in front of you. It still feels like stone where you are.
Who are you? Who sent you?
Zara, make an Arcana check with advantage, given that you're maybe starting to piece this together after some time.
All right, 15. The player has pieced it together. I don't know if Zara has pieced it together.
Right.
What if
You get the
she?
feeling that this is something that, as long as you are facing it,
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
does not work. But if you were,
Yeah.
if you walk down these stairs backwards, maybe
Yeah, or
That's
with
what I
my
was
eyes.
gonna say.
without looking.
Yeah.
I try and
Alright,
punch duplicate Zara in the face as
Okay,
hard as
so
I can.
do me a favor.
Hmm.
Okay,
What?
so for right now, given that you have to do this backwards, I'm gonna do honor system. Trust that you're not gonna cheat, Isabel. So Zara,
All right.
without looking at the map, just say. You
Wait.
guys are gonna have to walk her through this.
Am
To
I
move the character.
can I look at the stairs one last time? I'll
Yeah.
close it and then I'll tell you how far I walked.
Sure. So yeah, so get down how many paces, left, right, etc.
I can count. Okay, so closing it now. Or actually, I'm just gonna put the top half of the stairwell out of my screen, so I'm just looking at blank screen. Okay, so I'm going to turn around.
Okay.
Be like, all right, so I'm facing backwards.
Tracks you see her. Yeah.
I'm going towards the. So if I'm facing backwards, like the far right of the staircase, like closest to the first turn, not the far, like the ins.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 4 steps backwards. Nope, more like over this way. 1 there.
Okay.
What does this look like to me?
Here.
From your point of view, you see right where you are. You see Zara. It looks like she's walking. I'm trying to see if I can do drop another token. Oh wait,
Whoop.
yeah. Sorry, you were there. I think. Yeah, you see it. It's hard to do it without giving it away. You see a token. You see like Zara almost like walking down these steps as well. Spine Crusher. You turn around and you see Zara. It looks as though she's walking on air, backwards.
Spine Crusher like puts out his arms like he's gonna try to grab her if she falls.
Okay.
Okay, so if you guys, I've figured out the puzzle. If you want to follow me, and then if I'm wrong, you can watch me fall off the edge and then laugh at me, and then make the right move.
All right. Bavigda takes a few steps back. Maybe kind of flustered that she didn't figure it out in time. Okay. Volvea.
Alright.
The same.
All right. I believe this is where I make the turn. So I'm gonna go this way. I believe 5 steps. 1. Do I fall off the fucking edge?
No, you're good so far.
Okay, 1. Okay, I said 4 steps back, but I feel like I'm only 3, and now I'm doubting
Do me a favor.
myself.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm gonna fly over to try and, like, I'm gonna fly
Well-
below them.
You're okay.
I'm just
You
gonna
do
be down
feel-
here.
But Drax comes like running up to you, and you almost feel like you want to look back.
Nope, you can't do that. That's
For a
gonna make me
moment.
fall.
You don't. You hold it together. Okay. Without looking backwards, Bavigda says, "Can you talk to me? I can't see you."
Yep, you're good. Okay, I want you to turn so your back is facing where I'm talking from you, Bavigda. Or honestly, just why don't we all just put our hands on each other's shoulders? Like, I feel like that's smarter, right? Like, I'll put my hands on your shoulders, you'll put your hands on Shire's, Volvea, we'll backwards train this. It'll work great.
Okay. I'm reaching.
Yep.
Oh god, there you are.
There you go.
All right, Spine Crusher, you see this strange thing as like a procession of people.
It's a backwards train. That's fine. Or what they call the train.
Okay. You continue?
Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure. Well, actually, can I tap with my tail behind me? Do I feel
Smart.
steps?
Smart.
You can. Yes.
All right. Now I'm pretty sure I have to take 4 steps backwards. So 1, 2, 3. Now, before the 4th step, I check with my tail.
Okay.
Stairs behind me.
But looks like one. Yeah, a bit more.
All right.
And
Before-
they didn't follow you.
All right. Now I'm pretty sure I turn again now, and I take 2 steps this way backwards, and then I should be on the floor, right?
As best you can tell, you feel as though you are on the floor. You're certainly no longer at a height where you feel like you would hurt yourself if you fell. It's the
Cool.
strangest thing. You turn around
I
at this
saw-
point. Or do you turn around to look at the steps?
It's not gonna hurt me to take another step backwards.
Okay. You take one more.
Am I the same?
Pick up all those.
Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna keep walking backwards until everyone is off of the steps.
Very smart. It's a strange thing as you walk and then you see yourself get to the point that you almost feel as though you're right where the steps that you can see are, but you continue walking and then everyone's on the ground safely.
My
You
one
guys did it.
pinged in the corner like the DVD logo.
Very good. Oh, here.
I do not understand what just happened.
Yeah.
I had my arms extended. I said, "Come on, I'll take you down," and then you all just started floating in the air. You need to just trust me. I can help too.
Okay. From here, you can see the light from the. You turn around, the steps no longer are visible or anything. You're not quite sure you'll be able to figure your way back up. Maybe it will work the same way. Maybe you walk back up. You're not sure. But right now, Volvea. So let's move.
Yep.
We don't have time.
I checked the
Okay.
door for traps with my axe.
Investigation check. Yeah.
You could have been
Okay.
doing that while we're backwards down the stairs.
Yeah.
Backwards conga lining.
I'm just kidding. That's not a thing I do.
All right.
I
You
don't
still have
actually
your
check
way.
it for traps. I check it for traps by kicking it open with my boot. If a trap goes
Okay.
off, I'll know that we found one.
Okay, you kick open the door with a boot, and on the other side, 1 second, you see a chamber. Simple, quiet. There's a fireplace. It's just crackling. It's strange.
This is nice.
Cozy. It's unlike the kind of strange dark hall that you were in before with the curious magic and everything else. It feels comfortable.
Has it been last
Spine
time?
Crusher, make a wisdom save for me.
Is this where I want to retire? Is this the cabin?
You say this everywhere we go.
I would retire here. I'd say it again.
This is deep
What-
underground.
What type of? Sorry, what was it, Matt? A perception?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. So that'd be a 9.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's okay. You walk into the room. All of you do.
Uh-huh.
Spine Crusher, you turn around, you don't see your companions.
So I'm inside the room.
You're inside the room. It
Mm-hmm.
is you.
Where am I? Okay, but I don't see anyone else. Oops, sorry.
No, as best you can tell, you don't see anyone else.
And I look back through the door. Do I see people on the other side of the door?
You turn around, you don't see a door.
I don't see a door.
You turn around, you don't see a door. You see walls. You see 4 walls. The fireplace itself, gone. You only see stone,
Oh, I don't like this.
4 sides.
Fucking black rooms again.
You turn around.
Way to click in my claustrophobia. All right. What is just four? I'm in a cube.
You look around.
I'm in a stone cube. What the fuck is this?
Suddenly, you hear a voice from behind you. You wheel around. And so, as it was, given the fact that this be the accused's first incident, we find that it is within the state's interest to therefore act not with the kind of mercy that the defense has pled for, but with the absolute urgency and severity that such transgression demands. We see it fit that therefore the accused stands fit to be punished thoroughly for their transgressions. This will ensure that we set them upon the right path. You, for Kyle Therimdar, are hereby sentenced. You will be remitted to the custody of the Knights of the Blue Elf. You will, through their tutelage and their way of teaching by hand, I trust, learn some discipline necessary to no longer become, well, the street rat that you seem destined to be. Is this clear? Do you accept the judgment of the state?
Real quick question, do I recognize this scene?
You do?
Yeah. No. This can't be. No.
What was that, boy? You see the judge lean forward from his, his place of honor. You dare question the judgment of this court?
I reach for my war axe, if it's there.
Bailiff! Says his boy. See that he'll not try and make a fool of himself in my court.
Is my war axe there?
You reach. Make a wisdom save.
Okay. All right. 18.
You reach. You trust it. You feel you're not that boy anymore. You reach and you grab. And you are holding the war axe.
Okay. I'm just readying it when they come to grab me. If they're at me, I try to strike them with it.
You look around. You see
This isn't real.
strange shapes. You see figures all around. They look to be sort of clouded faces, approximations of a person's face. It's unsettling. It looks as though you were painting a picture and all the colors started to muddy together into this sort of gray sponge-like form. Cloudy figures of faces.
This is nauseating.
They twist and swirl. Stay still, boy.
I strike out at them with my war axe
Make an attack.
or my war hammer. Sorry. All right. That'll be an 11.
Atraxa does an 11 hit.
Oh no.
It does not.
Okay.
What the fuck, Spine Crusher?
Do I hear Adraxa?
You hear the spine. You just hear at this point, you hear the bailiff. You see him dodge. Oh, look at him swing that little cutter. You're trying to cut some flower stems, are you? Come here, boy. He dives after you.
I'm no boy.
You do.
He dives after me. I try to jump out of the way.
Okay. Make a dexterity save.
That'd be a 6.
Okay. You feel grappled at this point. As Adraxa, you see Bolvea. We don't have time for this! Grabs it. Okay.
Get off me!
Let go of him.
Get off me!
Let go of him.
Attack or strength check. No, he's just trying to attack you!
So let him attack me. It's not your decision.
Is,
Fine. She lets go.
Is my detect
Spine
magic still up
Yes,
the
you see
magic?
strong illusion magic coming.
From anywhere in particular?
It's all throughout this room.
Zero, how do we snap him out of it?
Check.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
It's something you're looking around, and there's something strange about the way that fire is flickering.
All right.
It seems as though it's a regular pattern of flicker, flicker, flicker. It's on the
someone's
side.
got that fire. That's actually what I was gonna do originally. Anyone got anything to put out a fire?
I'll handle
Fuck
Spine
it.
Crusher. You guys take care of the fire. And I kind of like circle around and make sure he doesn't smash somebody else.
Shire goes and he pulls out his canteen and just starts to douse it. You see the mist kick up and everything, starting to fill the room. This horrid screeching sound. And then Spine Crusher, the courtroom itself, the faces of the bailiffs, and wash away in this sort of
This isn't real.
whirl of smoke and everything. You cover your eyes, open them. You're surrounded by your companions.
Where were you? What just happened?
I was at a courtroom from long ago. It was an illusion. It wasn't real. It was from my youth. Faces I hadn't seen in over a decade.
You're okay.
Are you okay?
Of course. We just need to be careful. I guess things aren't what they seem here.
I look down at the warhammer that I have in my hand. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry.
Nobody's hurt.
No, it's fine. You're fine.
We were all lucky that no one was hurt. The rest of you should be careful. I would wager that there's some more strong illusion magic here that might turn you against each other. Be wary.
I can dispel minor magical effects, but that won't help if they're happening to me. Can anyone else do that?
I can punch people until they snap out of things. That was my next plan for him.
Be able to help with some things.
I have this. We fought some mind flayers once that completely overpowered us. Me and Spine Crusher is kind of embarrassing. But I pull back my sleeve. I have this battery strapped to myself. Do you think that would help at all?
What is that?
I'm not sure
I mean,
what that is, but
Oh, that thing, yes.
yeah, I mean, when they stunned us, because they, like, zapped my brain, it kind of, like, shocked me out of it.
it might help, but it also might be uncomfortable. That sounds... You've been wearing that this entire time?
I forget to take it off sometimes, and now it actually kind of makes sense why my whole hand is tingling all the time. I didn't want to bother you with it. It's...
No, it's fine. I just... Thinking this through, I mean, I know I'm really just kind of a beginning scholar and student and everything, but if you have a habit of forgetting to take that off, you should at least make a point to remember before you go to bathe, ever. Do you
Why?
bathe?
Do I? Excuse you? Yes, I do. Of course I do.
just wanted to
Every
make
year on my
sure.
birthday, I take a bath. That is so rude. That's so rude.
I'm so sorry. I do not know, and I apologize. I'm still learning, as I said.
Do I?
Blaze, this is
Not an animal.
ridiculous. Can we please move on?
Yes.
Where?
The next door.
Or
Be ready.
All
I
right.
try to, before we exit out of here, I want to try to smash that fireplace with my warhammer.
Good for you.
Go ahead. Make it
Out
a
of sheer
attack.
anger. Yep. That would be a 15.
Yeah. Roll damage.
All right, let's do it in here. Okay, 7.
Okay. Yeah. It's enough. I mean, it's not gonna put up a fight. It's an inanimate object.
Yeah.
Yeah. You crush the mantle of this fireplace, and it sends stone and wood down, crashing, breaking up whatever structure might have once held whatever it was that caused you that terrible dream, that image. I feel like there was something more, but it crushes down in the ash.
It wrecked flu.
Nice.
Fear
All
me,
right.
foul fireplace.
All right.
All right, let me check for traps, and I try and kick down the next door.
God.
Okay.
Yes. As the fireplace crumbles behind you.
Fair enough. I'll not need to have you roll a stealth check.
What's that? What's a stealth
Um,
check?
1 second as I find this.
Give me 1 second while I bring
Uh,
up this
let
monster
me-
stat block.
Oh no, I already have it prepared. At this point, I will need you to roll initiative
Ah, sweet.
Hey.
because, and I'll post this in the Discord. You see,
Sorry, Pete said, "Not tonight, Santa."
nice. No, you do see something. You finally see what you had seen outside.
Oh, it's gonna freak me
Scuttling.
out, isn't it? It's gonna freak me out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. There in the next room, you finally see the shapes there lingering among the corners of the room. You see their huddled.
Oh
masses.
God, Matt, no! Fuck that shit, Matt! Fuck! What is that? Oh no!
What do we say? What
God
huddled
damn it!
masses?
What is that? I don't want to
Oh, is
fight
it-
that.
Is there a picture
Fuck!
over here? Join
Ju-
the Discord if you want to see this really.
Don't
Heart-
join the
Jeez, oh,
Discord.
fuck, Matt.
No one
This
join the
lovely,
Discord.
beautiful picture. Join the Discord so you can see
It's
what
so
I'm
scary.
throwing at these people. What's that? It's the consequences of your action? No, it's not the consequences of your actions. This is just me fucking killing you guys. Let's go. All right.
Join us on May
All right,
13th if
yeah.
you want to watch me play a horror game and just whine like this for 2 hours. Mm-mm. I'm not fighting it. Mm-mm.
Right.
All right.
Don't worry, guys. I've got a trick up my sleeve, and that's called getting a natural 20 on initiative and being a light cleric.
Hey!
Hope this plan works.
I'm a paladin. Do I have shit for this?
Maybe.
Channel divinity against heebie-jeebies, perhaps? Ugh.
I want to know what's wrong with the person that drew that.
So much.
That's someone who's been hurt. They've been hurt
He had
bad.
What's that? What's that? Troubled Guide to Birds. He gave me the heebie-jeebies for he had nothing else to give. You know?
Emily Dickinson. Yeah.
Thanks.
someone was telling
I
me-
hate it.
Someone was telling me that every Emily Dickinson poem you can sing to the theme of Gilligan's Island. Because I
Is that
could not
true?
stop her death. He kindly stopped for me.
Oh my god.
The same with like the Yellow Rose of Texas. And, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, wait.
Do you need initiative rolls from everyone?
Oh yeah,
Whatever you
sorry,
said.
17.
Oh, I do.
I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't want
11.
Mm-mm.
Second.
Hey, you guys, I just found something on my
23.
character sheet I haven't been doing for 3 levels. Probably 5 levels. Great weapon fighting. I can re-roll my 1s and 2s.
Dropping this
Nice.
dank meme in
Wow.
the chat.
This is why I watching emotional breakdowns in real time. Tune in every week to watch a Drax have a hissy fit about something.
Okay.
Do I still have my wings?
You do.
Great.
The room itself is not terribly tall, probably about 15 feet at most. But
I hit the ceiling out of sheer shock.
okay. Okay. You guys are in dim light at the moment. And first up, and I'm sorry, what did you roll, sir?
21.
That's right, 21.
That is a natural 20.
Not 20. Nice. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Up first is going to be
Oh, shit.
Adraxa with a 23.
Damn.
I had a
alright.
17, didn't
I
I?
thought you said. Oh, I'm sorry.
I had a 17, sorry. Yep.
Sorry. In that case, it's going to be the Vigda up first. All right, and she's going to cast Mage Armor on herself.
Smart.
Okay. Okay, so she'll have. All right, that brings us to Zara. You're up.
Right, wow. I'm trying to figure out what type of bright light source will fuck these guys up most. Our options are either daylight or my channel divinity. I'm thinking like just straight up blinding light or, radiant blinding light. Is there any kind of darkness in this room, like magical darkness?
No, I mean right now there's just darkness because you kicked out that fire.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
And I'd say at this point, I don't know that from your perspective, you heard something, so you haven't necessarily seen what the hell is on the other side of that door from where you're standing.
You definitely would have heard a Dracula shout, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you would have heard that.
All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna. Zara's going to charge in. Oh,
You're so badass.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, I'm like here. That's 1, 2, 4. What do I see? Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh boy, time for me to make a bad decision.
Oh, there's so many.
5, 6. Radiance Dawn. So I'm going to channel my divinity, and I'm going to dispel any magical darkness within 30 feet of me, which doesn't seem to exist, but that's okay because everything within 30 feet of me that is hostile will 2d10 plus 14 radiant damage. And
10 plus what?
2d10 plus 14.
Any save or no?
Yeah, con save.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh boy.
Okay. All of the, I'll say, lesser shadows fail.
Alright. This is radiant damage.
And so does the Shadow Spawn Queen.
Alright, so that's not great damage. That was 24 radiant damage, but that's to everything.
Nice. You see as the lesser shadows, all of them pop and vanish.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Alright.
In just this blinding flash of light, the Shadow Spawn Queen kind of, you see a good bit of her seems to almost wither and peel back. It seems as though the light pouring out from your spell doesn't just burn away at the shadow, or it seems as though it almost locks her form into a static, state. And in that static state, you can see it then start to corrode and carve away. The light, almost like a sandblaster, just at full force, peeling back away what layers and layers of darkness are there, revealing something gross. 24 points of damage.
Yep. Plus whatever this cheeky little spiritual weapon does is I'm like, ah, God!
All right.
So, that will be a... Oh! It's cool, guys. I rolled a natural 1 on the spiritual weapon. It was too spooky.
too spoopy for me.
Oh, God. I creepy
You should have
little...
put your welding goggles on. That was really bright.
Yeah, I should have swung and then done Radiance of Dawn. Wigs me out.
Whoop. All right.
Shit, guys.
Okay, with that, so at this point, the Shadow Spawn Queen is going to one. You see, as like the light is just like burning away at her. She then, almost like seeing smoke billowing out from her, she casts darkness, centered on herself. Okay.
What wins? We've Googled this before. Magical light versus magical darkness. Which one wins?
It is the whatever the subsequent spell is.
Cool.
Okay.
It's like a battle of
Yeah.
spells. Yeah.
Light versus dark.
So
Dark, yeah.
oh, yeah. And then she is going to approach you, Zara. Using
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Zara doesn't see this, right? Because it's dark in there. Or do you have dark vision, right? Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Have to use the one for the other thing. So that is a 4 to hit. So, oh, lucky. Nat 1.
Oh,
Very-
2 not ones in a row. Wow.
Suck it, Shadow.
All right. That's going to bring us to Adraxa. However, for the legendary action, Shadow Spawn Queen is going to continue to pour out this darkness. It just seems to be growing. Almost, from your perspective, you see it almost looks like a black cloud, like a jellyfish or something, trying to consume and wrap around the light. And from the edges of that darkness, shadowy tendrils start to almost bury into the ground like a massive, many-legged beast, dropping down from those pillars of darkness and smoke. You see 5 more shadows appear.
Neat.
Well, maybe not 5. We'll say 4 because I did say legs.
Don't want to be unrealistic in my D&D game.
God forbid.
So the darkness pouring out of her, is that for this effect or is it magical darkness so I can't actually see Zara and what's going on around her?
Oh, it is magical darkness. That's right.
So
So,
I just
yeah,
see a black,
let
like,
me
inky
check.
cloud where Zara's standing.
Yeah. It is a 15-foot radius sphere. So that would be anything within. You no longer see Zara. You don't see anything within that. I'll say that you do see the shadowy tendril here form.
All right.
For the sake of it, we'll say that, yeah, one
Cool.
of each.
Cool. Is it my go?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right, wish me luck. And Draxa charges into the darkness. She knows where she saw the Shadow Queen before everything was enveloped in darkness, right?
Yeah.
So she just wants to like charge in until she basically bounces off the big guy. Can I get to there because I knew that space existed, or do you want me to like roll for it?
Let me.
Because it's still a
No.
disadvantage because I'm blind now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say you can make what would that be? For a sense of direction and all that,
Survival?
but yeah, I'll give you survival, sure.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use the advantage that B-Way Marshall gave me earlier, so I can roll a 7 twice in a row for 13.
Aw.
Get him out of the way. It's good.
Thank you. Sorry, I blew it.
Okay, no, you get there, but I'll say at this point, you're at disadvantage and you have a potential risk of attacking Zara.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Also, I would have invoked attack of opportunity from that one I ran past. If you'd like to take a swing at me.
So that will take a swing at you
Mhm.
with a. Okay, that'll be a 17.
That'll hit. No, wait, no, it won't. Yay, I'm so beefy. That won't hit.
Lucky. Okay. And let me see. Yeah. Okay.
I'll call out, Zara, where are you?
Literally right here.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna make a reckless attack, hoping I don't hit Zara.
I can get rid of the darkness next to her. Oh, and I hear just like the whoosh of an axe.
Yeah, how do you want me to roll to make sure I don't hit Zara? Like, how do you want to work
Roll an
that?
attack. Roll an attack, and if it's low enough, you hit her.
Cool. I'm just gonna make a straight roll since this is reckless. 13.
Okay, you don't hit her.
All right. Do I hit the Shadow Queen?
Let's see. You do. Yes.
Take that, bitch. 16 points of slashing.
Okay.
Also, I forgot I have another class feature. I would like to rage now, please.
Nice.
I've been a barbarian for almost 4 years. Make my extra attack. Another straight roll into the darkness. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice. That will be 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay, another 16. Damn. Blah, blah, blah. Just looking hurt. Yeah, as you can see, like the shadow is just. Well, you can't see shit, but you can get the sense that whatever it is, it felt like it connected. Something about you felt like your axe definitely cleaved in.
Good.
All right.
Good. Okay.
All right.
That's it for me.
All right. Bolvea is going to charge in, seeing the shadow there at the edge. He's going to do a 1-2 attack. All right. That's a hit. Partially resisted. So, yeah, she cuts in, and it just seems like it doesn't quite do as much damage as she felt it should have. But it does actually wait. Yeah, no, that's an irrelevant point. Okay, cool. And that's her turn. But it does take some damage at least. Spine Crusher, you're up.
All right. DM perspective, tell me, do I have a straight? Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use my. I'm going to dash. Yeah, I'm going to dash. So that gives me 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
So I can't. It's hard to tell the grids here. So I was like here. So 1. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't see the
That's okay.
grid. 1, 2,
Here, hold on.
3, 4, 5, 6. Right?
Where are you going?
I guess I'm going right here.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Then I can go again, right? Because I'm dashing, so it's double
That's-
that. Because I was 30 feet.
5,
That's
10,
30.
15. Wait, 5, 10, say 15, 20.
Yeah, you can go up to 16.
Yeah, I'm just dashing straight into this black circle, and I'm looking for the big baddie.
Okay. Yeah, you're at disadvantage because you don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're not only that, but you're using your dash action to just. So that's your action. Yep.
Yeah, but there is something I can do though. Can I see? What do you need me to do? You need me a perception check for the Shadow Spawn Queen?
Well, right now you're in magical darkness.
We can't
So
see
I can't
shit.
see. I can
can't
swing
see
out
shit.
wildly though, right?
Well, you use your action to dash though, right?
I have a bonus action I can do though. Is my point.
You can use your bonus action to attack even if you haven't used your action to attack that turn now.
Here's what it's charger. So when I use my dash action, I can use a bonus action to make a melee weapon attack. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you can. So yeah, you can make a wild attack. I'd say there is a risk of you hitting Zara if you roll low enough.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. All right.
All right.
Physician,
Just
heal
declare it.
thyself.
All right. It's all right.
Yeah. All right. So what? You just at disadvantage or?
A disadvantage because you're blind. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Real
Um,
shit. Yeah.
All right.
Lot my.
And I get a +5 to this because I moved in 10 feet in a straight line before using this action.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's a thing. So that's gonna be oh wait, and then plus my modifier. Sorry. Yes. All right. That's good. So 14 + 5, so 19 total.
Nice.
At disadvantage?
At disadvantage, so 6 + 5. Oh no, that's plus the damage. Sorry, 14 total.
Still, that's enough. You're lucky. Yeah.
Yes.
Lucky, man.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're able to hit.
All right. So then this is just a straight damage roll then. And it's +5 to
Oh,
this. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have had it roll wisdom saves to see if the concentration works. So let me do that.
Okay.
Because yeah, I'm sorry. It should have.
Ooh.
It's all right.
Do that.
All good.
It would have held up. So it's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Okay.
But I should do it for a Drax's that she got, which it would have dropped the magical darkness because she hit it twice, and just as so it would have at least dropped it on one of those. I'll say that. So it shouldn't have been a disadvantage. So if you happen to roll like a nat 20,
Nah, that's
All right,
that's fine.
that's fine.
Yeah. So it hit no matter what. So it's 6 damage +5, so +5 to the damage roll, so 11 damage.
okay.
You know what I'm going to do though? Actually,
Hmm.
I'm not going to do the +5. So it's 6 damage, and I'm going to choose to push the target 10 feet away from me.
Okay, so
Ooh.
let me take 5 points of damage off of that.
Yeah. Sorry. Thanks.
Okay, that's okay.
It says if I choose to shove and I succeed.
All right.
Do I
Yeah,
have to
you're
do-
able. How
Okay.
far? Okay, so how does it work?
It just says if I choose to shove and I succeed. Do I need to make like another strength check for that or something? Is that what
I
it's saying?
have not seen much on the charger feature. For the sake of it, I'll say that.
Oh, shove is a standard action.
Wait. Yeah, your war axe is just a mundane war axe, right?
Yeah, but it says like I can attack and I can also shove them.
It's a contested
Okay.
athletics versus acrobatics.
Okay.
The target chooses if they want to use athletics or acrobatics, and Spine Crusher for you, it's athletics.
Yes.
All right. Well, it rolled a 5, so contested. Roll better than a 5.
I got 26.
Are you going to knock it
Yeah.
prone or push it 5 feet away from you?
It doesn't say I can knock it prone. It just says that I can push the target 10 feet away.
Oh, cool. You
Okay.
better.
All right. 5, 10. In doing so, that does invoke attack of opportunity from Adrax and Zera, who have not used their reaction.
Nice.
Wait, did I take Warcaster in this build? Fuck yeah, I did. Let's go. Flame.
Sacred Flame. All right,
Death
go ahead.
save.
Doesn't an opportunity attack have to be a melee attack?
7.
Unless you take Warcaster.
Warcaster.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
You're awesome.
So
All
Zera
right,
just.
that is 17 points of radiant damage. Fuck this
Nice.
guy.
How much?
17 radiant.
1 second. Let me.
D&D is so much more fun when you know how to play your character.
Yeah.
Okay, also Warcaster is like a cracked feat. Like if you're a spellcaster and you ever do melee shit, 8th level should be Warcaster.
Zera, how do you want to do this?
Nice.
Oh my god, so did it drop the darkness right before this happened?
Yeah, so Spine. We'll say that's between Adrax and then Spine Crusher charging straight into the darkness. His own leap of faith. Charges in, swings wildly, maybe just over your head, just over the horns, and then somehow, mundane as his weapon is, he's able to hit this thing so hard that it drops magical darkness and flies back away from you just in
I'm
time.
holding my holy symbol up like I'm ready to cast another Radiant Dawn, like to dispel this, magical darkness, and then I see it drops. And I'm like, oh, even better. So instead of doing like an area effect, I just bring it forwards and just channel everything I've been, working for an area effect directly into that fucking monster.
All right.
I regret seeing your face!
You see the light burn from the inside out and just it burns away in this firework of light. The other shadows scuttle off into the darkness still.
Get back here. We're not done killing you.
For another time. For right now, hiding from the light, kind of, you can see that they're disappearing off into the darkness, finding whatever gaps. Almost, some of them even seem to like scuttle down and dig into the ground beneath your feet.
I hate them so much.
Get wrecked.
All right.
Don't fuck with a light cleric.
We'll say that combat is over for now.
Combat's over when I
let's-
say it's over.
Let's take a quick. Is that the fucking Sentinel feat or what? Let's take a quick 5 minutes and then
We gotta call it in like half an hour anyway, right?
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah.
just make it a quick one and then we'll be right back.
All right, quick 5 minutes. We'll be right back,
Yeah.
guys. Thanks for being with us.
All right.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking pissed. You guys, this is why you just gave me shit for being high level. Oh, are we on?
No, keep going. I'll let you know when we're back.
So,
All right.
why are we only level 14, Matt? Why are we? Because you tried designing a balanced puzzle dungeon with all this stuff and encounters with you guys being so high level.
In my defense, I didn't know it was a puzzle, Matthew. You
Fine.
wrote a custom subclass. I took it because I respect you and I love you. You gave me wings. I used the wings, and you got mad at me. I don't understand. I didn't know it was a
Thanks
puzzle.
for
I
hanging
thought I
out,
solved the
guys.
puzzle by using the thing you gave me.
So,
Can we be
welcome back,
sponsored by?
everybody. Yeah.
Can we be sponsored by Nerf? Just Nerf. Every time we nerf one of Matt's puzzles, we
Can we be sponsored by? This is the meanest joke I'm about to make, and I don't mean it at all. Can we be sponsored by Amtrak?
oh. Oh. Do we
I
need to
don't
go
mean
to
it.
break again
I don't
already?
mean it. No, don't go. Come back. Fuck.
No!
I'm sorry. Come back, please. DM for us. What
You want
Can we put that on all our socials that were sponsored by Amtrak?
cease and desist.
Just tag them in everything.
Oh my god.
Make a perception check for me.
No.
Cease and desist, you assholes.
No, first let me apologize. I'm sorry I made
Now
that
make a
joke.
perception check all around.
God damn it.
All of us. All right.
Yep.
That had some. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, with a nat 20, you notice that the rocks around the ceiling start to shake. Dex
God.
saves all around.
Oh no. Oh no.
I didn't even get
Oh
a chance.
yeah. 20.
20, not high enough. Fuck you, bitches. Campaign's over. Rocks fall. Everyone's dead.
Aw, me.
I'm sorry.
But
Not high
seriously,
enough.
guys, well done on the last few encounters. No, I'm seriously. I'm glad. Like, this just shows how far you've come along. That dungeon delving is no longer just like, oh no, this big room. Maybe we should just go take a long rest after that room because that was. No, this is it. You guys are fucking delvers now.
Mhm.
Proud of you. So,
Make
The
the
shadow
fate,
of-
baby.
yeah, shadows vanquished. The strange illusion that had you turning on your friends. The room with a curious stairway. What awaits you in the next room? Let's find out.
Okay.
Or maybe not. Up to you guys.
I check for traps.
Alright,
Like kicking open this next door.
Okay. No stealth check required.
Mm-mm.
For
But also
nerds.
don't need to necessarily roll initiative yet.
I'm fine with either.
You see a room not with columns and pillars, but you see a statuary. Rows and rows
Oh no.
of
Oh no.
statues. Each one.
Why?
Because you do. Oh yeah, let me pull up the thingy because yeah.
Are you gonna make us fight weeping angels? Because I can't. I can't.
Ooh, weeping angels.
I
Forgot about
can't.
What are weeping angels? I have no idea.
Damn it.
No.
What do the statues look
Aw.
like, Matt?
Yeah,
Well, I
man.
have pictures that I will be dropping in the Discord shortly. Just a moment.
Isabel, can you tell me what they look like? Just describe
Yeah.
them to me. 'Cause I don't.
You do see that they look to be an assortment of kind of frightening faces. They seem to be mostly humanoidish. Yeah, it's certainly unsettling looking, to say the least.
Oh God! I went back to Discord and now I see the old monster. I don't want to know what the new monster looks like.
Well, once I have them, I'll post them in there. But I still have to do some digging around my damn disorganized stuff. Oh, there it is. I have a folder called Statuary. If that makes sense.
There's a folder for it. It's a
Yeah.
folder called Player Nightmares.
You see 4 rows of statues,
Oh no.
and I'll post pictures of each of them in the chat.
Why
One
are there
second.
so many? Why are there so many statues? Is this a museum? Why are there so many?
You also see on the far side of the room what looks to be a stone tablet there, kind of upon a pedestal at an angle. The first statue
Don't like that. Don't look at it.
with a face like a pincer. The second one
Mm-mm.
to be
Don't.
almost like akin to a bishop with a face similar to the figure, the shapes that you saw in Mirachel's realm.
Nope.
The heebie-jeebies is still relevant.
Join us on
The
Discord
third.
if you want to have nightmares tonight. God damn it.
The third looks almost like corpse of a king.
Oh god.
Mm-mm.
The third, well, or the fourth one,
Nope.
as you walk by.
Don't like
For a
that.
second, it seems as though the eyes follow you across the room
No, they don't.
with a hair tied up in a way that looks like barbs of steel twisting, almost like a bird's nest atop. Sharp, razor sharp. All of these. Yeah, absolute heebie-jeebies. Each of those pillars in rows of columns of 4. So, what do you do?
Alright, guys, do you think this is the best or the worst time to break out the true sight lantern?
Oh, the best.
What is the true sight lantern?
It's the best. It's the best time. It's the best time.
Fine
can use
Crusher
it
doesn't
for-
know about it.
You've never. I've definitely used the true sight lantern for.
You were there when
we.
you were there when
Yes.
we figured it out.
Yeah, sometimes it like lets you see things as they truly are. Sometimes it hurts them. Sometimes who knows? Maybe it'll be terrible. Only one way to find out. And let's pop that bad boy out. Let's
Yeah,
see.
light it up, Z. Let's. Oh God, let's do it.
Lights been working so far.
Oh God. What is she?
Let's say
see?
Volvea, Bevigda, and Shire come up behind. Oh God, what the hell is that?
Right? Right? What kind of
Ugh.
sick person?
Alright, let's
It's
see
just
if this-
strange they would carve 3 of each in such matching detail.
Maybe what is the real one? I don't. Why am I talking like Smart
Ugh.
Crusher and Alexa?
It's contagious. We all have
Oh,
the
it's
same
not-
voice.
True, I've heard that, accents are contagious. It's true.
It's true.
I love you guys. All right.
Zara, what do your tiefling eyes see?
What do my tiefling eyes / the true light lantern see?
You shine the true light lantern, and as you do, you see the statues, and it's just a strange thing. Statues turn their heads looking at you.
No, they don't.
Kind of like
Yeah,
in a-
no.
It's very much that Silent Hill kind of
No, it's
jittery
not. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
motion that looks at you.
I'm not good with
When the-
horror.
as soon as
games.
the light kind of turns away from them, you just see the stone snaps back into place, rigid forward.
We
Yeah,
all
so
see
the-
that, right?
Yeah, you all see it. It's locked. With
Mhm.
as soon as the cone of light passes away from them, locked, facing forward.
Oh, yep, so this is a bad time.
Why do we play this game right before bed?
Do you wanna try another light bullshit thing? Maybe it'll hurt him. Maybe.
All right, shine it on the big tablet back there. Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
shot it on the big tablet back there.
You shine it on the tablet, and rather than seeing the shattered, broken stone, you actually see what looks to be almost a spectral, perfect rendition of the writing. Strange.
Hey, Sarah, you walk backwards down all those steps. You could just shine this light on it. Dummy.
Let's try something. I would like. Okay, everyone, kind of step back through this door. Like stand in the doorway real quick.
Okay, I trust you.
Why?
Sure.
I'm going to cast Dawn in the center of this room. I don't know. Light solve the last puzzle. Maybe to solve this one.
All right, here we go.
So, a 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder that is not catching us in it, I will summon in the center of the room and pray to God that, I don't know, like 4d10 radiant damage does something to these assholes.
What's the radius?
30-foot radius, so not catching us. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if that does some shit. I don't know.
You guys have to close your eyes because it is absolutely blinding. This immense light that, oh God, like a welding torch in the middle of the room.
Do anything?
It brightened up the room for a bit.
God damn it.
All right, now, what if I shine the true light lantern on the statues while they're in the dawn?
Go ahead. You
Alright.
do so. You shine the true light lantern into the light from the dawn. As you do, the statues themselves maybe turn away from it and then lock eyes on you.
Oh yeah, they fucking hate my guts now.
I'm gonna go for the tablet.
Don't walk in the circle. Okay, wait, I can move it. All right, new plan. Everyone go off to the right-hand side.
Okay.
Everyone over here.
All right, I'm going for the tablet. Here we go.
And then once everyone gets off to the right-hand side, I shift the dawn downwards, so it's still catching most of the statues, but not the tablet.
Okay.
You see the light just kind of passing by. The shadows cast by the statues is, if anything, more unnerving. You feel as though
Doing
their
anything?
presence is just carved out across the room. Stark contrast.
All right, and now I'm casting the True Sight Lantern on the tablet. Please tell me this isn't High Stallion.
You do see something there. Written not in High Stallion, but in Elvish.
Can't any of us read that?
I bet
I
these
think,
nerds can. Yeah, these nerds can definitely read it.
I can read that.
Of course you can,
Just
you
out of the way.
nerd.
Sorry, can I come through? Just make.
Yeah. It's here. There you go. There
Oh
you
my
go.
God, Zara's in the wall.
Stop.
Zara's clipping.
Yeah.
Nice. Sorry. So,
I'm a Bethesda game. It's fine.
if you wish to safely pass, answer this. When it has a head, or when it has no head, it grows taller. What is it?
Some kind of plant.
What is taller or higher without a head?
That makes no sense. We just need to find the door. That doesn't make any sense.
Got
Try the
this.
door. It's right over there. I can see it.
Well, let's just go through it.
I'm not so sure that's a wise idea if this thing is clearly said, if you wish to pass. And all of these things are looking
Yeah.
a bit
I could.
intensely.
Nope. Think about the puzzle for at least like the remainder of the spell.
All right, fine. All right.
Come on.
All right. So it's taller if it doesn't have a head.
Taller or higher?
It's higher if it doesn't have a head.
What is higher without a head? Higher without a head on it. What is it?
Is it some kind of plant? Do I feel like I'm moving in the right direction with plants?
You have no idea.
Deadhead plants, and then they get bigger because they're not growing flowers. I'm still hung up on the fucking good berry thing, great berry. God damn it.
Atrax is going to pray to her deity. Oh, chat. I mean, Torm. What do you think this is?
Wow. All right.
A mountain.
A mountain without a head? What does that mean?
I don't know. Mountains don't have heads and they just get taller.
I
Yeah.
think it's short.
No, I think he nailed it. It's a mountain. I call to the door. Mountain! It is not opening.
It's the right answer. It's just not the right answer.
Correct. All right. It's taller without a head. It's higher without a head. But Victor, read it to me one more time. What does it say exactly?
I mean, that
exact-
translates.
What does it say?
Was it could translate as higher or taller without a head? I guess on it would be implied.
Got a head on it.
Is a head all one word? Or is it a head?
A head. It doesn't. No, like head, like the thing on top of your shoulders that you
Yes.
have. It's that kind of head. It's not like a play on words.
Well, I know riddles.
I couldn't tell.
Let's name things that have heads, okay? You can have a head of cabbage. Perhaps cabbage gets taller. You can
Or,
have
like,
a...
what do you put on your head, or what do you put your head on? Like a hat?
a pillow. A glass
Say
of...
pillow
What?
and the door.
No fucking way!
I solved the riddle because I'm the smartest. Look at me. I went to all the colleges in Hickory Shell. I'm a great wizard. Ah, ha, ha. It's a pillow, you ding-dongs. Let's go, nerds. Adraxa rules. Yeah.
Love it. All right.
Dawn fizzles out. Yeah, fuck these people.
Okay.
I don't understand why that worked. Are you dropping Dawn?
Yes, I am
Okay,
dropping.
good.
All right, cool.
We don't vaporize when walking into it. Yeah, that'll give you like 3rd-degree sunburns. I suggest
Cool.
not walking into it.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Check for traps.
You open the next door, and there are 3 chests.
Oh, sweet, there's treasure in this room. Great. What else is in this room?
Well, there's also stairwell that sort of winds up. As
Not
best you can tell, looks to be, unlike the other room, a mundane stairwell.
Looks to be.
Oh, because when your head is not resting on it, it stops squishing and it goes. Okay, I get it. I get it. That is the answer I knew the whole time. I mean, I knew that. I knew that. Well, let's see what's in these chests, shall we? Nerds, are you coming?
All right.
All right.
Yeah, you know, fuck it, why not?
All right, there's 3 of us. There's 3
take a
chests. Let's open them all at the
Okay.
exact same time.
That's
Go.
not what we should do.
It's not? Why
Can we
not?
kick it? What? Can we pull a Zelda and just like kick the chest and then be like,
Yeah. Yeah.
You can try and open them.
I want to try and
Okay.
open mine.
Okay.
I'm opening mine too.
Ah, peer pressure.
Come on, Zara, do it.
Maybe you should open yours last in case these are actually trapped and we both die from this.
What could go wrong?
Okay. Each of you find 3 items. Spine Crusher. You open your chest and find a great sword Frostbrand.
Great
Yo.
Sword of Frost brand.
Bro.
Yes. So this deals
That sounds
2d6
good.
2d6 slashing damage. When you hit with an attack using this magic sword, the target takes an extra 1d6 cold damage.
Bro.
In addition, while you hold the sword, you have resistance to fire damage.
Yo.
Bro, it's so good.
In freezing temperatures, the blade sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet.
Say that one more time.
In freezing temperatures, the blade sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. And when you draw this weapon, you can extinguish all non-magical flames within 30 feet of you. Its property can be used no more than once per hour. It is a 2-handed weapon, though.
Nice.
I will send you the info. Give me just a moment.
Dude, that's better than my axe. That's awesome.
Second.
Wanna
Actually,
give us a yes or
if you're
no?
in, yeah, you're in Fantasy Ground, so I can just add it to your thing, and then you can take time to add it into D&D
Yeah.
Beyond or whatever you wants to do.
I think I can add it.
There you go. It's in your inventory.
Sweet, thank you. How'd you do that?
I don't know. Or I
He's
just dragged
got
it. There you go. All right. Who is next? All right.
Me,
I'm gonna
please.
use that. I'm gonna discard my shield. Lowers my AC, but okay.
All right.
Okay, try and open mine.
Draxa. You find, one second.
It's like Christmas.
What's it called again, Matt? I don't see it in my inventory. I know you said you gave it to me, but I'll just add it myself. Flame.
Frostbrand.
Frostbrand. Great Sword of
Thank you.
Frost.
Cool. Great sword of.
Mine's trapped with power word kill. It dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Mine is also trapped with power word kill. It's just Spine Crusher now.
Okay.
It's the Spine Crusher show. Why are you thinking so hard about my bountiful treasure, DM?
Because I decided against it. Well, the thing that I was going to give you. Now, so I'll come back to you. In the meantime, actually, no, I do have the thing for you. And you can choose to keep it or not. That's fine. You, if you go to your inventory, as soon as I can bring it up, will find in it something that you might think is kind of stupid, but maybe not.
Uh-huh.
You find a shield.
Okay.
This is an arrow catching shield.
Hmm.
So you gain a +2 bonus to AC against ranged attacks while you wield the shield. So, and that's in addition to the shield's normal bonus to AC. So, which is a +2.
Cool. Is this
So,
in
well,
Fantasy
yeah.
Grounds or D&D Beyond?
It is currently in Fantasy Grounds.
Okay, cool.
I just added it there. It might just say it as shield, but I have to try and figure out how to set it to be identifiable.
Cool.
What a pain. All right. And Zara, you find a mimic. No, you don't. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, fair enough.
You do find them. It's a helm of teleportation.
What the fuck? Let's go. Helm.
Dude, trade me.
No, mine's pretty fucking cool.
No, come on, trade me.
No, I've already got a fancy shield.
Okay.
All right, make a good argument. I'll hear you out.
I look really good in helms.
Okay.
Helms. That's all I got.
Okay.
Do you have to attune to it?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Cool. There
I'm
you
on
go.
mute. Yeah, you do.
It
Yep.
matches my eyes. No, you keep it. You have more sense than I do. It's okay.
Oh shit, this is cracked.
I awkwardly turn around to the 3-1 behind us. I'm sorry there weren't more chests for you guys, but there were only 3, you know, and
Kinda called dibs. You
we're the
know?
grown-ups, you know, like as you get bigger, you'll find treasure in your dungeons too.
Okay. I say we don't care about any of that. We're just after one thing. Come on, let's go.
All right, here we go.
All right. Yeah.
No,
You
you're
have-
fine. Have it.
As we're walking out, like I show my sword to Zara and Adrax. I'm like, you see this?
It's
This is
nice,
fucking
right? That's really awesome.
What do you have there?
Yeah, I'm like, we're comparing like the length of his sword to my axe. Like, oh, it's got some heft.
Nice.
It's nice.
nice.
It's balanced. It's like,
All right.
it's got like little like frost steam coming off it. That's nice.
Yeah, it's cold. It's
Yeah.
very hot weather, and we use this to cool down.
Oh man, so I have like the lightning, and you have the. Sarah's gonna need a thing now too, like an element of nature, and then we'll just be like, I don't know, Captain World or something when our powers combine.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's exactly. I was looking. I couldn't remember what they were called. Captain.
Yeah.
Captain.
We're
Planet.
the world of tears, and you can be one too. And we'll have like a thing. It'll be cool. Saving our world is the thing to do.
Cool, right?
Nope. Nope. Not, no.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
It's a serious role-playing campaign.
All right.
The Planet of Tears.
I'm pretty sure it was World of Tears. I remember.
So, at this point, you see the steps going up.
Oh right.
Listen to them.
Oh yeah.
We'll give Zara one of the lame powers like heart.
Are we Care Bears now? Okay.
Shipless. Earth, wind, fire, water, something, heart. You know, as the kid who didn't have any powers at all.
You're able to ascend the steps.
Yes.
No problem.
Solving.
You find a double stairwell in a room with 2 fireplaces on each side.
Oh no.
Familiar-looking fountain in the center.
Oh wait, no, this is good. Oh no, this isn't good.
Why does this fountain look so familiar? Why have I seen this
You've all
before?
seen something quite similar in the bright rooms.
Oh no.
Oh fuck, are they in the future or the past or something?
Is that why everything's so weird here? Is this the bright rooms? What the hell?
Draxa, wisdom save.
Oh man, why didn't I save my advantage? Does a 7 succeed?
Does not.
Mm-hmm.
You step forward and you see
sorry.
the fountain. You look at it, and you're kind of almost a bit shaken by it. You walk forward, and you turn around, and what you see is a banquet table. Not the... You don't think much of it. Instead of seeing the... Well, instead of seeing the room you were in with the double stairwell and everything else and the stone walls, you see what looks almost like dirt floor, large canvas tent over you, mess hall. You haven't eaten this damn good since you were out in your second campaign. Remember kicking those Thuntillians back into the wilderness, having them run all the way to the sea, and damn, you didn't eat so good in the entire time you were in the military until that freaking trip. Something about marching over Terriel. The locals like to feed you well, especially when you're kicking out the horde.
Yeah.
You can see there's so much damn good food. You see someone there inside. You see Tarad. Hey there.
Hey, we did it!
I saved you a seat. Come on.
All right. Man, I feel like I haven't seen you in so long.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It has.
Oh.
Oh, are you gonna eat that? Are you gonna finish that? Can I have that?
No, all for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Passes you a turkey leg. Okay. Make a Constitution save for me with disadvantage.
$11.
Okay. The rest of you watching no longer see Adraxa. In this sort of brief moment, she walks up to the fountain and says, Hey, how you been? And then seems to do this gesture as though taking a bite, and immediately she's gone for a moment.
Put up fires! Worked last time!
Okay. Spine Crusher, another wisdom save, please.
That will be a 13.
You're good. You feel resistant to this. You're not sure what the hell's going on. Zara, wisdom save.
20.
You're
Dirty
good.
20.
You have a sense of this is something dark, something strange. Make a perception check, both of you.
Oh,
14.
What's that? 14 and a 12?
Yep.
Let me see. Stealth.
Uh-oh.
unless my passive's a 19.
No, it would be a deliberate check. So, Spine Crusher with a 14, you being on edge, you don't see, but you hear something. You get the sense that there's something illusory here, preventing you from being able to see what's really there. You're not quite sure what the hell's going on, but there's something dark here, something strange.
What do I hear exactly?
You hear something that sounds like wet hands crawling across a floor.
Oh,
No, they don't.
Adraxa,
Oh, no.
this is the best damn turkey leg you've
Yeah, it
ever
is.
tasted.
It's so good.
You might never want to eat again. You might be so happy here. Damn. Terry looks at you and he's got that same charming smile you always, loved. It was rare to find someone, be, well, good enough in a fight, but Tarad, maybe he wasn't always that, but he's a damn good friend. Just time would pass so, easily with him. How long had it been?
It just feels like it's been a while. I throw my arm around him. Let's have a drink.
Yeah, you read my mind. On the other side of you, you see another one of the, familiar faces. Can't quite remember the name, but the face looks familiar. And he passes you, you you don't even get a chance to look him in the face before you have a flagon in your hand, left
Ah.
hand, like in the right.
Thank you.
You know, arm around Tarad. You pull him in close.
Mhm.
You just feel the warmth coming off of him. Feel everything feels so strangely real. Make a wisdom save. Disadvantage.
Okay. Here we go. 8.
Okay. That is going to be 12, 10, 29 points of piercing damage.
Do I feel that, or does it just occur?
Just, that's what you take.
Okay. But I
From your
think
point of
everything's
view-
cool.
Yeah, you feel fine.
Yeah. Hey, to the blood of your enemies, eh? Down the hatch.
You just drink and you feel the wet slide down your throat, and you just hear that same gurgling as everyone else around you is drinking. Down with your enemies. Down with your enemies.
I love it here. I'm never going to leave.
Spinecrusher Vera. Or Zara, sorry. What do you do? No sign of Atraxa. You can't see her.
Is there water in this fountain in the middle?
There is.
I want to try to grab some of the water and toss it on one of the fires.
Go ahead, run up.
All right. Yeah, so I
I
make
want-
my way. Go ahead. Sorry, there.
I just want to make a beeline for, who is it? Shire just dumped his canteen on the last fire, right? Not fucking.
Yeah, he doesn't have. As far as you know, that
Yeah,
canteen is empty.
I got mine. I'm gonna dump mine on this fire right here. Fuck that.
Okay.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay. The room gets about half as dark. Looking at it, it looks as though this is just a normal fire.
Shit.
Still no sign of Atraxa.
And I dumped mine on the other fire.
The room is now dark. There is no sign of Atraxa. There is no light to see what is in here.
Have we made a huge mistake?
Wisdom saves, both of you.
It is very possible.
That'd be a 15.
Natural 20 for a 29.
Nice.
You both feel this strange sort of feeling as though the room itself wants to try to swirl around into something else. But no, it stays as is, as though something is trying to pull you into this a dream.
Zara,
Something else.
what about that lantern you have?
Dream realm shit. Yeah, alright. I whip the the lantern of exposition onto the fountain.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
You wheel the lantern around. You see two things. One, you see that the fountain itself does not actually have water in it, but is an opening leading down.
Oh,
I remember that.
no good.
You also see now Atraxa surrounded by these two creatures. They don't seem to have a definite form or shape about them. What you see is that they seem as though they have this sort of spongy flesh, this opening about the mouth that is currently gnawing at Atraxa's throat. This spongy, amorphous, flesh-colored figure turns, and you can see two beady, black, spider-like eyes staring back at you. As it winds open its mouth, the sick circular maw lined with sharp teeth. Roll initiative.
Oh, God.
Atraxa, don't bother until you can break out of this.
I'm having the time of my life. I'm finally happy for the first time in 15 years.
All right. That'll be a 9.
7.
Sorry, 1 second. 9.
Sorry.
7. And then 1 moment.
Okay, maybe they rolled shit too. We don't know.
Are you still good, Isabel?
Oh yeah.
I'm getting close.
What'd you say?
I'm getting close. I don't know how long this fight's gonna take.
Yeah, Matt, we gotta call it soon.
Fine, I understand.
I want to fight the spooky boys, but I have
Okay.
to be dull.
I want to
First-
my old dead best friend.
Up first, Evigda. She is going to step up, and she's going to cast. Let's see. Oh, you know what? She is going to run up, seeing you, Adraxa, and she's going to cast Mind Blank.
Huh?
So, until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is immune to psychic damage, any effect that would cause its emotions or read its thoughts, divination spells, and the charm condition. So, as she comes up and casts this, you are brought back into the fray. The dream ends immediately. You feel the pain, the fresh wound hit your throat where something was trying to feed on you. Roll initiative.
Oh,
With disadvantage, I'd say. Actually, you're kind of surprised this round, and I'd say prone.
sure.
So-
Also, super disappointed. I mean,
And at this point, I would almost say the rage should be free. But that will be her turn if she casts this spell. The other Ettercap is going to... Well, not an Ettercap, it's something... Looks like an Ettercap, but
that's an 11 if you want to pencil me in.
sure.
Still better than us.
Okay. Is going to now try to bite you, Adraxa. Does a 15 hit.
It does not. Get off me!
Alright. Oh, wait, it has multi-attack? Cool. Then it's going to try and claw at you with its fleshy arm that is less than 11.
I said get off me!
The other one will try the same thing. Trying first to keep on biting, seeing the... blood.
They are flanking if you want to roll with advantage.
Oh, thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. Thank you.
I still feel bad about the Amtrak joke.
That will be a 22.
That will hit.
Okay. Okay, that'll be 9 points of piercing plus poison damage. And I
You
need
also
you to
get off
make
me.
make a Constitution save, please.
All right. 22.
You're fine. Now it attacks with its claws, going after you. Misses.
Get off
Okay, that brings us to Bolvea. Okay, Bolvea is going to run up. All right. First attack. Nice. Okay, 10 points of slashing damage. Second. Another hit. Okay, for another 7 points. That's going to bring us to... Sorry, 1 sec. Adraxa. I said you were surprised this
I
round.
was
Helen.
surprised. Yep.
Yep. So, brings us to Spine Crusher.
Okay. All right. Spine Crusher looks at this kind of surprisingly cute monster. Yes.
Not
And- No, I don't know. I looked at a picture. I don't know. All right, and he's just gonna charge at it basically. If this Ettercap nearest him, and he's just going to do his usual. He's gonna use his Frostbrand Greatsword.
Hell yeah, you are.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you are.
All right. So let me do this right. So, all right. Let me do this right. So I'm going to. Sorry, 1 sec. It's a two-handed weapon, right? Yeah, because it's a great sword. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with it. So that'll be a 16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, and then 2d6 slashing.
That way, you're flanking, so you have advantage if you want to try for that crit.
All right, there's the advantage. So that'd be 23. All right. And then 2d6 plus 3, so it's 8 cold damage. And then it also does an additional 1d6. Just do it here. So that's additional 4 damage on top of that. So that is 12 damage. And then I will use my... Sorry, I always forget this. So I'm going to use my actions. You know what? Nah, I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to attack again, so I can attack 2 more times. All right, so 1, it has advantage, right? So
Yep.
1, 2. All right, so 14
That hits.
hits. This plus an additional d6. So 11 damage on that one. And then this one with advantage. 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Jeepers.
6 plus 3, so 9 damage on that last one.
How do you want to do it?
Nice.
I just charge forward and I'm just kind of exacerbated, like I don't have time for this. I pull out my new sword and just like Zoro, just real fast, just slice him into 3 parts. Yeah.
The thing falls down in this heap of like boneless jelly. It's sickening. All right.
That is my turn. That's all I'm going to do.
All right. Shire will run up. Charging around to the other side. He's going to try and go after the other one. Okay, that's a hit. Stabs it with his spear, and then he's going to use the shield to bash it. Nat 20.
Oof.
Dang.
All right, and that'll fucking do it.
Matt, how do you want to do this?
So he's gonna just fucking stab it once, and then with a shield, bash it, and flies upwards and falls back into the hole of the fountain.
Cool.
All right. Well, that leaves. If you guys want, we can call it here.
Probably should.
Good, even though I love where the next
No.
part is.
I want to play the next part.
I
so
know, this
bad.
is so much fun.
Up to you.
No.
I've
Sarah-
got an exam tomorrow.
Yeah, we want Sarah to get a good night's sleep for her exam.
I will
I'm
say.
I'm sure I'm gonna pass regardless, but still.
I'll say this, that as the thing falls into the fountain and everything, you hear screaming. A familiar voice to use Era. You hear the bride screaming. You don't exactly know what is going on. It's a muffled cry. You can tell that it's coming from down below. So, we'll pick up next week. Oh, God, I can't
Oh,
wait.
man. So good, Matt.
I have no fucking clue. None of you guys have any clue what the hell is in the next room, and I am so very much excited for it. Damn it.
He wants to tell us so
I'm very
bad.
curious.
He wants to tell us so bad.
I would love to if you wanted to keep going, but no, it's okay.
It's not that we don't want to keep going. We're trying to do right by our friend. Thank you all for being here so much. We are always so glad to have you. Thanks for an awesome game, Matt. You're the best. This is a really good one.
Thanks, Matt. Did we recognize the voice?
Yeah.
He said it was the bride.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fiora.
Sorry, I was doing chat thing.
Yeah, you recognize the voice of Fiora.
We're gonna have to add a slip and
Oh.
slider.
Just to let you guys know, we usually play Artem on Saturday nights. We have to take a night off this week, so we will be back next Thursday. You'll see us next Thursday for Songs of Creation. Join us in the Discord if you want to get notified about other cool events we're running. May 10th, we're going to do... You want to see me continue act like a huge baby about things that are slightly frightening? We're going to be playing Blackout Club on May 10th. Friday the 13th, join us at our friend stream Slices and Dices. I'm going to be joining them over on their channel for a one-shot of the Fiasco RPG, which is going to be hilarious and a really good time. And check out our friend TT Tomes. He's got a Kickstarter started on May 1st. It's a really, really cool product. So we believe in like boosting small content creators like ourselves. So we're gonna give him a voice for the rest of the month. So give him a check out. I think that's all we got. Thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes.
Okay.
That was fun. Great job, Matt. Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.